Light your life up this winter by beating the winter blues. Hey loves, my name is Rachael. Welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be talking about how you can deal with seasonal affective disorder, or better known as winter depression. If you're new to my channel, I make videos about self-development, wellness and lifestyle, so if you're interested, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you're notified every time I post, and you're gonna love it here. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So, what is seasonal affective disorder, or known as SAD? This is a type of depression that happens during the winter or the fall time, when these are the times of the year when we experience little to no sunlight, and this is why this kind of depression happens. Why does it happen? Because when you have less sunlight, there's little to no generation of vitamin D, which helps with bone growth, lowering your blood pressure, and it also helps with our mental health. Let's get into a few strategies that you can use to better your winter time and have a better and joyful winter time, so you're not just being sad but also being happier during this time of the year. Is increasing your natural light exposure. I know during the winter time we have days when the sun is out, so during those days you want to get in as enough sunlight during the daylight hours. Get in as enough as you can. Maybe go outside for a walk, or if you have a balcony in your apartment or your house, you can sit outside and get in, soak in as enough sunlight as you can. You know, cozy up, put on your jacket or a warm cup of hot cocoa or some coffee, so you can soak up as enough sunlight as you can, because this is going to be your most natural way to get in some sunlight. But if you can't, you can opt for light therapy, which is a system that mimics natural light, but this might be costly for some people compared to others. But if you feel like there is no way you can get that natural sunlight, you can opt for that option, and you can look a little bit more into it, and that can be a way of getting some sunlight into your life. If you don't want to sit outside, you can just sit as close as you can to the window during the days when there's sunlight, and also open your blinds, open your curtains, so you're getting in as enough light as you can during this time of the year. Exercising. You guys know I love to talk about exercise all the time when it comes to mental health or self-development video or wellness videos. When it comes to exercising, it doesn't have to be a lot, it doesn't have to be vigorous or intense exercise. You can do anything as little as taking a walk, or even doing like a Pilates in your house, or doing a home workout, just anywhere from like 30 minutes plus, working out every day. It's gonna help, because when we work out, our body produces a certain hormone, which are best known as the happy hormones. I've experienced that a lot, because every time I go to the gym and I work out, I feel so good. And this is why, because those hormones are released, making you feel good. And this is going to be very good for the winter time, because when you feel good, your mood is better, and you're not going to feel the sad feelings of being so depressed. So find a way to put in some workout, or even just dance in your house every day if you can. Just do something fun to move your body, so that hormone is released and you're gonna be happy. Is practicing mind-body techniques, or better known as mindfulness. This can be meditating, yoga, so you can literally do this at home. There's so many videos and resources online about meditation and yoga, so if you can do these, or even breathing exercises, you can do this, because when you sit with yourself and really help work on your because this is you working on your mental health, so that you can be able to beat the depression or the seasonal time that you feel sad. So being able to work through, why am I feeling sad, why am I feeling so down, is going to help you to better understand what's going on, to better understand yourself, and be able to fix that and alleviate your mood. So try these things, find the resources on YouTube, listen to the yoga, you know, get a yoga mat if you can, so you can do it at home, so you don't have to go outside because it's really cold. And listen to some meditations as much as you can during, maybe like I was saying, the morning, or twice a day, morning before you go to bed, night before you go to bed, and in the morning before like you start your daily routine. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is going to be big during this time, because you're trying to deal and combat with this depression. So maintaining a healthy lifestyle can include you having a good diet. I've talked about exercising before, but that's part of it too. So you're going to have to look at your diet and realize, okay, what am I eating? Am I eating healthy foods? Am I getting in as enough fruits and vegetables that I need? Cutting down on the processed food, drinking enough water, making sure you're eating foods that are more rich in vitamin D. Also doing your research to see that you're eating actually a balanced diet that is going to help you during this time, because whatever you put into your body is what your body is going to give you. If you can, to add on to that, avoid excessive alcohol and caffeine, because this can negatively affect your mood. So if you're a coffee drinker, 1 cup a day should be fine. And if you happen to drink a lot of carbonated drinks which tend to have a lot of caffeine in them, I would say reduce a little bit on that and replace that with water. And wintertime, yes, we have the holidays and all that. Maybe you want to get lit, you want to be drinking, but I would say also to kind of minimize that or cancel it all the way out, because it's going to negatively affect your depression if you're experiencing this during this time of the year. I would advise to establish a routine, and establishing a routine, this needs to be something that you can stick to. You need to make sure you have a regular sleep pattern so that you don't feel fatigued, and this can also mess up your mood and feeling sad because you're not getting enough sleep. So not something crazy like, oh, wake up at 5 or wake up very early in the morning, because also waking up very early like 4 a.m. I've seen the girls do during the winter time. It's not yet bright outside, so that's also making you sad because you wake up so early and it's not very bright. And I understand for people who have work or whatever, but for those, if you have the privilege of being able to get more sleep towards to when it's becoming more bright outside, I'll say take that instead of waking up so early. Having a good healthy meal, a 30-minute exercise, and drinking your water, and making sure your sleep is on A+, because you really need that sleep. And during the winter time, it's so nice and cozy. It's cold, you just want to be in your blankets and just cuddle up and just sleep. So get the sleep that you need. Your social support is going to be really big during this time of the year, so I would say keeping those people who really lighten up your mood or make you happy close to you is going to be really good. For example, your friends, your family, you know, whoever it is that really helps you be like a happier person, I would say keep those close by. And if you happen to be alone, maybe at times that you're alone and you feel sad, you know, try to talk to somebody, a friend, call your friend, make plans, or, you know, talk to your family member or even your partner. Whoever it is that is there for you, try to keep in touch with those people more often during this time of the year so that you don't feel alone. And it's already gloomy outside. You don't want to be alone and feeling down and depressed. So try to find a way to keep yourself busy with people, around people that you love, and doing activities that you love and enjoy. Talking to a therapist will be another beneficial thing you can do during this time of the year. For example, let's say if you're a loner and you have nobody to talk to, you can decide to talk to a therapist, and they could probably advise you to check out light therapy, which is what I talked about before, and they can give you more information on how often you can do that, give you price options or whatever price plans, and they can also help you talk through your negative thoughts or your sad thoughts and that kind of thing. So if you have good health insurance, I'm sure it should be able to cover all that. So if you can, talk to a therapist and see where that goes. I think that could be really actually helpful. Planning activities is going to be your best friend. So if you can, plan activities in advance for those darker months, for the wintertime months. If you can, plan some fun things to do, some fun, I don't know what it could be. Maybe, let's say for example, the place you stay has snow. You can plan to go for ice skating or snowboarding, and try to avoid self-isolation, because that's when the depression is going to hit you the most. So trying to keep yourself busy with activities and always having things or activities to look forward to is going to be really helpful during this time, because if I'm out there doing fun activities, I'm not going to just be feeling sad, because I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm moving my body. Wintertime is gonna be fun, because winter can be fun too. You just have to find a way to make it fun. Okay, so in some cases, some people could opt for medication, and this can go along with like talking to a therapist, and they can maybe say, okay, maybe everything else is not working and help you and be like, okay, maybe try the medication or depression medication. But also me, what I do during the winter time, I take vitamin D supplement. Since I'm not getting enough sunlight, I take the vitamin D supplement, and I find it to really help. Like, I have more mental focus and I sleep better, and my mood is not very like down. So if you can, try the vitamin D supplement during the winter time, and you know, it could probably be as helpful to you as well. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, click that notification bell so you get notified every time that I post. Okay, share this video with your friends and families, because there's a lot of people out there who might need it and they didn't come across it. So please be kind enough to share it to the next person who might even need it more than you. You never know. And if you have more things to add on to what I say, please comment it down below so we can both share this knowledge and help each other during this time. And that's all. So I'll see you guys next video. Bye.